These are words that I spoke at my smicha ceremony in 2012. כל אדם צריך לדעת שקרוי היא לעבוד על פי אופן ההכרעה וההרגשה והמיוחד שלו, על פי שורש נשמתו. Every person must know that he or she is being called to serve in a way compatible with his unique or her unique aspirations and feelings, true to the core of his or her soul. Each person with a unique aspirations and feelings that are true to the core of our souls, I suppose that means that each of our souls are unique, having been made B'Tselem Elohim, in the image of God, all of us, and yet each of our souls carrying with it particular DNA from one lifetime to the next in order to fulfill this mission from God. Who speaks this most famous line? Who else but the Blues Brothers?
First you trade the Cadillac for a microphone. Then you lie to me about the band. Now you're gonna put me right back in the joint.
They're not gonna catch us. We're on a mission from God.
We're on a mission from God. Yes, we are. Each one of us are on a mission from God. Dan Aykroyd couldn't have said it any better. Vayomer Moshe el bnei Yisrael, Ru'u, kara Adonai b'shem Betzalel, ben Uri ben Hur lemate Yehuda. And Moshe said to the Israelites, see, Ru'u, take a look, pay attention, that Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh has singled out by name Betzalel, the son of Uri, son of Hur, of the tribe of Yehuda. Vayimale oto ruach Elohim, endowing him with ruach Elohim, a divine spirit, b'chokhma, b'tvuna, uv'da'at uv'chol malacha, a divine spirit of skill, ability, and knowledge in every kind of craft. If you remember from, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, I spent my entire Drash making the point that each of us has this within in our own unique way, and that it is our mission from God to identify what that is during our lifetime. ולחשוב מחשבות, לעשות בזהב ובכסף ובנחושת, and inspiring him, who, Betzalel, to make, לעשות, designs for work in gold, silver, and copper. So to make designs in much the same way that Hashem did before there was a before, using the Torah as blueprint to create the all. Uvacharoshet, Evan! Happy birthday. Lamalot of acharoshet eitz, laasot bechol melechet, machashavet. To cut stones for setting and to carve wood, to work in every kind of designer's craft. So you'll notice that I highlighted the word laasot because it is not enough to possess these skills. We have to, yes, I'm not sharing my screen. Thank you so much. What a disaster. I'm not going back to the beginning, however, because I said everything that needed to be said. But thank you, our holy Devorah, keeping me on my toes. So, Betzalel is given certain divine attributes, as we all are. It's not enough to sit on top of the mountain and gazing at his navel 24/7. He must put these skills to work. That is what it's about. Na'aseh v'nishma, we shall do, and then we shall understand who we are as well. So that's why first the design and then the work. Betzalel. Check out his name. Betzalel, in the shadow of God. El, another name for God. Rabbi Rumi Shapiro points out that this word El, this name El, if you flip it around, it's lo, which means no. But the God of El is the God of yes. Yes, yes. To take risks, to take the chances we need to take in order to discover fully who we are, to journey in such a way that we are always reaching out, as Michelangelo points out to us, to divinity. Now, Bezalel, as we are, is called to serve in a way compatible with his unique aspirations and feelings, true to the core of his soul. Rav Kook, each one of us is called to serve in a way compatible with our unique aspirations and feelings, true to the core of our soul. The question, though, is how do we know when and for what we are being called? That is the question, Mark. And so, here's what has, in my experience, been very helpful. To tune into this question. What is it you yearn for? What is it you yearn for? Because what you yearn for might very well be the thing that you are being called to do. Reb Zalman of blessed memory teaches, I believe that we are all theotropic beings. Just as the sunflower turns toward the sun and we call it heliotropic, I believe that all beings are theotropic and we grow naturally toward God. And the more we reach out and taking risks, the more we reach out to our true nature of our souls that lies in God. God at the beginning, Elohim, Bereshit bara Elohim, God, a desire, a yearning arose within the Godhead. That is God's ratzon. That is God's desire to create other than God so divinity can be in relationship with you, relationship with me. God's desire give rise to all has ever been and all that ever will be. Now check this out. We scramble the words of Ratzon, the letters of Ratzon, and what do we have? Exactly what Yoel referred to before. A channel. Each of us, a divine channel, a conduit or a vessel. And when we open that spigot, by letting go, by breathing into presence, whatever your spiritual practice is, and it might be walking or it might be washing the dishes, we become Klei Kodesh, holy vessels for God's desire for each and every one of us. Each of us is a conduit, a tzinor for God's ratzon, for God's desire. And by opening up the channel, there is that magic moment when divine reaches out to us. Ratzon notzar tzinor. Desire creates a channel. And what will we discover through this clear channel? We discover our own unique path, which has been God's dream for us all along. Michelangelo was quoted as saying, every block of stone has a statue inside it, and it is the task of the sculptor, to discover that which lies within the stone. What lies within you, waiting to be accessed? On this Shabbos day, may we be blessed to attune ourselves to the aspirations and feelings unique to our souls, to discover the hidden treasures inside. Kain Yehi Ratzon. May it be God's will. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.